What's going on, congregation? It's Willie B here, yet again with another video. This time talking about savings and investment accounts and a chain of command of my recommendation kind of when it comes to pulling out pause. Taking out money when it comes to emergencies and taking out money when it comes to saving up for longer term goals. Here we go. First and foremost, I want to talk about a short-term savings. A short-term savings is the first savings that you low-key want to lock down before you get anything else popping on the saving, spending, or investing tip. Most recommend $1,000 savings, but considering inflation and the cost of things increasing, I highly recommend trying to finesse a $2,000 short-term cushion for yourself. Whether you're using an app, I use Digit, link in below, or a separate institution, make sure it's not the same spot that you got your checking account. Because when you log in, you're gonna see that you got money in the savings over here. Then you're gonna be like, well, I can go out with friends this weekend. No, don't do that. What you need to do is make sure that you have an account separate from where your checking is, so you don't even fall trapped to pulling it out. Pause. So you don't fall trapped to taking out money when you don't need to. This is the account that you pull from first if anything goes wrong. For example, unexpected laptop or phone repairs, traffic violation tickets, don't be speeding, and even unplanned car repairs or doctor visits. Second, I recommend having an emergency savings. This is the savings fund that should have about 6 months of expenses in it. The recommended is 3 to 6 months, but I urge you to push towards that 6-month goal. Only about a third of the people in the US between the ages of 25 and 35 have a savings fund that can cover them in an emergency of about 3 months. About half of the folks in the US are simply a $400 mishap away from being SOL for real. Let's not do that, y'all. Another thing is to not have this emergency savings at the same bank as your checking account and that short-term savings account. I use Wealthfront for my emergency savings, link in the description. And if you keep this account off-site, preferably in the high-yield savings account, and automated, that's money going to it frequently without you having to manually put it over, you'll keep the likelihood of you stealing money out of it for non-emergencies. This savings account should be liquid, but not readily available at any moment. This is the second option to pull money from in case of an emergency. For example, unforeseen home repairs, large medical costs, and even job loss. Third on the list is investment account and or long-term savings. After you locked in your short-term savings, after you locked in your emergency fund savings, you definitely need to think about an investment account and or another long-term savings fund. The purpose of this is to start to secure the bag for something that may be somewhere between 5 or even 15 years down the road. Maybe you want to buy a home, or maybe you got a major life decision or like a wedding or something like that coming up. But you need to make sure you're automatically putting money towards that, so you need to have either a separate high yield savings account or an investment account. I use M1 Finance, link is in the description. Be sure that you automate transfers to these accounts like the others, and it's separate from your other accounts. Fourth and last on the list is a retirement account. So whether it's a 401k, a Roth IRA, or any other investment account you may have, make sure you're consistently contributing to it. For real, for real. This is low-key mandatory no matter where you are in life. Make sure you are securing the bag for retirement. As a younger millennial, investing early is often a surefire way to get the most out of the compound interest, dividends, and put you at a financial advantage for the long road. Under almost no circumstance should you be pulling money from this account. Do not touch it, fam, because if you do touch it early, pause. If you pull money out of the account early, you'll negate some of the tax benefits that account is giving to you. So the intended and purpose of this account pretty much goes out the window. So trust me, you don't want those penalty problems, fam. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, put them in the description below. Make sure you following, liking, subscribing, retweeting, and hit that bell notification so you know what is happening next time on the channel. I'm Willie B, and I'm out.